Well, hello and welcome out there. Thank you for joining us from right here in the Nasdaq market site in Times Square, New York, and happy holidays. We had a great company ring the opening bell this morning, INTL FCStone, and we're thrilled to welcome Chief Executive Officer Sean O'Connor and
Thanks,
Head
Rob.
of Equities Jacob Rappaport.
Thanks for having us.
Gents, thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. So Sean, I always like to start there. What can you tell us about INTL FCStone?
Well, today is pretty exciting for us. We've just last week reported our best ever earnings.
Congrats.
So we thought that was a good reason to come join you guys, ring the bell today. The company has had quite a long history of growth. As you know, this is our 25th year as a Nasdaq listed company. But the story for me really starts about 17 years ago when the current management team took over the company. At that point, our stock was 60 cents. There were about 10 people in the company. And I had been
a little higher, a little bigger?
a little higher, a little bigger. And I had been sitting trying to figure out how I was going to start a financial services company. And actually, our first office prior to finding INTL was in a local pub here in New York City. That was technically the first office I worked in. Perfect. But we shouldn't have left. And we eventually found INTL. It was a broker-dealer. Took control of that company. It was super small business, but gave us the licensing we need. So technically, we kind of a startup, a 17-year-old startup, because it was a total reboot and restart. Started with 5, 6 of us, and we have now built the company to 2,000 people, market cap of close to $1 billion in revenue, 2,000 people,
Wow.
48 offices in 12 countries. So it's been a great ride for us.
And then more than a few clients or client accounts.
Yeah, so we basically service the institutional commercial market. We have in excess of 30,000 clients now.
Wow.
And through some of the relationships we have with broker-dealers and others, we also indirectly are servicing probably close to 80,000 retail accounts. So we have a pretty big client footprint. It's growing rapidly for us. I mean, we're growing our client footprint probably 15% a year as we expand. And, you know, our role and our mission is to connect our clients to the markets. So whatever markets our clients need to trade, we would like to connect them to those markets. Whether you're a corporation who's hedging risk,
Right.
whether you're an institutional investor who's making investments for your clients, or whether you're a trader who wants to speculate in the markets, we will take you to any market, let you trade, settle, and clear your trades, which is the hard part of it. And I think we've become pretty unique as a platform. I think other than the bulge bracket banks, there's almost no one who has our market presence and our financial platform. So it's been an interesting story.
What a journey and all amazing.
Yeah,
stuff.
great.
So, look, it's near and dear to our hearts, as you know, and we're great partners.
Yep.
At Nasdaq, we, in addition to listing shares, including your company,
Yeah.
we're a capital markets
Yeah.
company, and we partner across a lot of areas. But this is, among other things, as you know, a stock exchange.
Yeah.
So Jacob, that's where you come in. So you're in charge of the equities platform.
Yeah, so I manage our equities businesses globally. And, you know, true to the culture that Sean created here, it's, in a lot of ways, we feel like a startup in the various businesses that we either build organically or we acquire.
Right.
And we try and maintain that culture and that mentality in delivering solutions to our clients across the board, no matter where that is globally, in new markets, different products, whatever it might be. It's all about enhancing that client experience.
And one of the things we were talking about earlier, gents, is you've grown through organic growth and innovation, but also some strategic acquisitions. And Jacob, you and I were talking about one before.
Yeah, we just announced this week that we are going to be acquiring the brokerage business of Telemer Group, which is going to add some staff in our office in London. We're also going to add folks in Nigeria and Dubai. And we'll be adding in another over 100 markets that we can have access to and provide clients with research and execution. So it's something that is synonymous with our brand. You know, we are INTL. We're a global company. We do a lot of business in emerging and frontier markets, and it was a logical choice for us to extend our equities and fixed income businesses to those new markets.
So amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
John, with that in mind, and you mentioned, so you have a storied history and you're a startup.
Yeah.
So a lot going on here and providing literally a global footprint. So with all that in mind, a lot of our viewers out there thinking of starting a business, they're sitting at that proverbial pub table
Yeah.
coming up with the concept.
I
and we
remember
love
it
that.
well, yes.
The incubator, the dorm room,
Yeah.
the kitchen or the pub table, and they're wondering how to get something going, how to start a business, a career. What's your advice?
Well, obviously it's my perspective, and my advice would be, firstly, get to know your business. You know, you always read about people starting up in dorm rooms. It's quite hard to start something in a dorm room, I think. So, you know, I think most successful people have spent time getting to know their craft, getting to know their business. So that's, I would say, do that first. And then second, it sounds cliched, but follow your passion. If you don't have a deep passion and a deep curiosity about something, you're probably not going to sustain the cycles you go through as an entrepreneur. You know, times aren't always good. You have challenges, you have tough moments, and if you're not totally passionate and totally curious about, you know, the business you're trying to start, I think you'll get washed out. So, you know, be passionate, follow your passion, have a deep interest in what you're doing, get some practice before you do it, and good luck. That's what you need as well, so yeah.
And Jacob, for you, same question. I guess one other thought about that then is what's exciting you right now?
I mean,
That you
what
let us know about.
excites me about our business is, you know, as we move into a new age, you know, digital is becoming more and more important.
Sure.
And clients expect to have the same experience in their brokerage business that they have in their daily lives. You know, everything on the app, on digital. And for us, you know, our business is built on our customer experience and our relationship. So for us, you know, to be able to bridge that gap and deliver high quality service along with a highly functioning experience in the digital space, that's the most exciting part about our transition into the new decade now.
And something for our viewers to think about how they can help.
Yeah,
High touch
Exactly,
and tech.
yes, yeah.
Well, gentlemen, congratulations on all your accomplishments. Thanks so much for joining us, and we're going to see you again very soon, we hope.
Yes, thanks a lot, Rob. We appreciate it.
And for out there, thanks again for joining us. Happy holidays to everyone.